His passive obedience is the passion. He is being acted upon. And the scapegoat would bear all those sins, and the blood of the spotless lamb would propitiate on our behalf. And that's what all of this imagery harkens back to. And the question that you're rightfully asking yourself is, so what? It's everything. If you're using the NIV, yours will say the atoning sacrifice. If some of you might be using what's known as the RSV, the Revised Standard Version, it'll have a different word called expiation. But atoning sacrifice and expiation are kind of synonyms, actually. They mean basically the same thing. You know what they don't mean? Propitiation. Atoning sacrifice or expiation, as you'll see if it's, again, in the RSV, is like the cleansing of sin, the removing of guilt, vital. Don't get me wrong, atoning sacrifice, expiation, very important terms, biblical terms, needed terms. Propitiation, my friends, oh, it's a very different term. Propitiation means that the blood was spilt so that the wrath of God could be satiated. Do you understand that there is a righteous, holy, supreme God who is angry at sin? Rightfully so. He is offended by our sin. And there is only one punishment for sin, and that punishment is eternal damnation. That's it. That is the punishment for sin. And someone has to bear it. Friend, will it be you? Will you bear your own sin debt? Will you go to the Father one day and say, I know my sin is of great offense. I think I can bear the punishment. You can't. You will spend eternity understanding that you couldn't. You will go to hell, and there you will reside for all of eternity to pay for your great offense. Or you get this. You get Jesus Christ, the righteous, who propitiates on our behalf. And he takes his righteous, pure blood, and he smears it over that mercy seat, and he says, Dad, I have them covered.